So this is construction in mathematics. So this is 2018 paper 2 section A. Answer the whole of this question on a sheet of plain paper. So this is a plain paper. So you have to fix this pencil on a compass in such a way that if they stand like this, they must stand on the same line. See this? They must stand on the same line. You can adjust this. They must stand on the flat surface. See this? Same. Then this is a compass. This is a protractor for measuring angles. This is a rule, 15 centimeter rule. You can even use a 30 centimeter rule, whichever, for measuring length. And this is a long pencil. So you need these tools for you to construct. Okay, we move on. So we read. Answer the whole of this question on a sheet of graph paper. Construct triangle PQR in which PQ is 10 centimeters. So as we'll be reading, we'll be constructing. So PQ is 10 centimeters. We measure. We measure 10 centimeters. From the first black line up to 10, this horizontal line, okay, so this is our line PQ, which is 10 centimeters. So PQ 10 centimeters. There's no problem in showing. There are some who don't show, it's fine. So we read further. QR is 8 centimeters. QR is 8 centimeters. This one will be triangle. So R is somewhere here. So QR is means somewhere here. So that is the length. We are talking about the length. So you need to measure 8 centimeters. You can place your rule anywhere. Use your compass to measure. See, up to 8. Up to 8. Okay, that is my 8. That's my 8 centimeters. So saying QR, so I'll draw my locus. I'll draw my locus standing on Q. The locus should go somewhere there. Be gentle the way you're holding this. Be gentle, be gentle, be gentle. So we call this a locus. It's a locus, meaning path. Then if you read further, we are talking about angle PQR, 50 degrees. The middle letter, that's where the angle is. The angle is on the middle letter, which is Q, 50 degrees. So the angle must be at Q. Q is here. Get your protractor. So as you can see, this part, it must be at Q. This black line, straight line, must also lie on this line you have drawn with a pencil. So let's see that this line must lie exactly on the line you have drawn with a pencil. See that? It must lie exactly on the line that you have drawn with a pencil. So they're saying 50 degrees. You can start from here. There is no line which you draw here. You can start from 180 going backwards. There is no line, but you start from the 0 which is here, because that's where the other line is. So 0 up to 50, you put a mark. This is your 50, so put a point here. This is your point. Now remember, the rules are now done. There's no more rule, no more measurements, so let us connect. This is, remember, this was our 8 centimeters and this was the angle, so you connect from Q, passing through that point you measured as an angle up to the locus. Locus, it means path. So you draw up to there. So just know, remember this was your 8 centimeters, it means that's where point R is. So this one is 8 centimeters, and this angle we measured, it was 50 degrees. There's no problem indicating. There are some who don't indicate, it's fine. See that? Now since the rules are normal on how to construct, so we know a triangle, they have talked about a triangle, we just have to connect from here. Just connect like that. See that? Just have to connect like that. So now you don't erase the locus, it's part of showing the working. So next step, they are saying measure and write the length of PR. So we know PR wasn't given, so you can just get your rule. If you want your rule, get your rule and measure. This is 7.56. You can count up to 7. There's like a little bit longer line, meaning 7.5, then 7.6, 7.56, 7.7. So mine is 7.7. So they are saying write down. Better I write down here. I write down here. Question 2. PR is 7.7 centimeters. There are some people can get 7.6, some can get 7.8, whichever. There's two mark, it is within the range. So next, B on your diagram, within triangle PQR that we are from drawing, constructing, construct the locus. Locus means path. Locus of points which are equidistant from PQ and from P and Q. From P and Q. So P and Q, it means you're going to draw a bisector of P and Q in such a way that there must be a line passing in between P and Q in this manner. But we can't guess where exactly, but we know it will divide 10 into 2 equal parts, like to be 5 and 5 somewhere, right? So what you have to do here, since there is no measurement given, as you can see, no measurement is given, so this is what you're supposed to do. You just have to stand on on P, because they're saying PQ, you draw your locus here, see that, and somewhere there. Here you draw, and somewhere there. So be flexible. You draw your locus like this, even there also. Okay, you see, we have drawn. Even this side also we have drawn, right? Then you also stand on Q with the same approximate measurements. You draw your locus here. You see they have crossed there, and also this side they have to cross. See that? They have crossed. So where they have crossed here, and there, you connect now with a straight line. Here. See that? So this is your bisector. If you measure here, you find that indeed this line has cut PQ into 5, from here to here 5, from there to there 5. So this is what you're supposed to do. So it is encouraged, for me, I encourage you on this line. This is question B1. I indicate B1. It is easy for the marker. I indicate B1. It is easy for the marker to spot your answer, but even if you don't put, it's fine. Question B2 says find the equidistant from PR and PQ. PR and PQ. So there are 4 letters here. Which one is common is P. So you go on P, meaning you bisect the angle into 2 equal parts, meaning the line must go somewhere there, bisecting this into 2 equal parts. So this is what you do whenever there are 4 letters. So you reduce this approximately. Make sure you tighten this, tighten it. They must be on the same, not like this, not like this. So you need to place them on a flat surface. And you tighten it. Okay, so now they're on this same level. So now this is the question you're talking about, PR and PQ. So middle letter, common letter is P. So you go on P, you reduce it, approximately reduce it. So you reduce it this much, approximately. So you go on P, you draw your locus. If you want, you can just do this, right? Then from there you open more than half of this shape. If you stand here, 3/4 of this shape, as you can see, is 3/4. Unlike if I was to lower it, reduce it that much, it won't be 3/4 of this. So I open it widely. You can stand here, you draw your locus. You also stand on the other leg, you draw your locus. You see they have crossed somewhere here, they have crossed here, they have crossed here. So where they have crossed, I'll put a point. That is where the bisector will pass, coming from P. You see that? So it has bisected the angle into two equal parts. I can write this question as this one is B2. I can indicate here, no problem, B2. So this is what you're supposed to do. Question B, they're saying 5 centimeters from R. So you will get your compass and your rule. You measure 5 centimeters. You can place your rule anywhere. So my 5 is here. Let me place it here. This is my 0, then my 5. I lower it. This is my 0, my 5 is there, right? That's my 5. So this question is saying 5 centimeters from R. So I'll just go on R and draw a locus. Oh, make sure this thing must not be moving. You try to tighten it. So let's see if it has moved. I measure again. Did it move? No, it's okay. So I go on R and measure and draw the locus 5. You see that? So that's a locus of points which is 5 centimeters from R. Remember this. I can erase this, it's not necessary. So we move on. This question is talking about a point T. A point T within triangle PQR is such that it is 5 centimeters from R and equidistant from P and Q. 5 centimeters from R, 5 centimeters from R was this line, was this locus, and also equidistance of P and Q. Equidistance of P and Q, it was this line, remember? So 5 centimeters from R is here, equidistance from P and Q is this one, so they are meeting here. That's where the point T must be. I label T. Then next they are talking about another point is such that it is less than or equal to 5 centimeters from R, nearer to Q than P, right? 5 centimeters from R and nearer to Q and P. 5 centimeters from R is here and nearer to Q and P. It is near to Q and P. 5 centimeters is here and they're saying it is near to P and Q. So you've seen your target somewhere here. Let's read further. And nearer to PQ You see, nearer to Q than P. Or we read again, another point X is such that it is less than or equal to 5 centimeters from R. Is this locus that we draw, 5 centimeters from R. It is nearer to Q than P. It is closer to, see, it is closer to Q than P. Closer to Q, it means here, than P, meaning we won't target this part going this way. We won't, but we'll target here. You see, this part will be nearer to Q and also 5 centimeters from R. We read further. It is nearer to PQ than PR. Nearer to PQ than PR. So it is this part there, up to here. This is the part that where X must lie. So this is what you're supposed to do. Practice more for you to be able to draw a good one. You can't miss these marks.